All praise due to the Fahrenheit Schlang. It is the Schlangs that brings us here together. All praise due to the Fahrenheit Schlang. It is the Schlangs that brings us purpose. Welcome to Fahrenheit Radio's Fahrenheit. I am your host, DJ DE, yo money G. Okay, yo man to buy a house, yo man to refi. We are the Fahrenheit Wellness community, and we are on the path to comfortable. Okay, if you haven't heard, I've retired from the entertainment business so I can focus on the Fahrenheit financial wellness community so we can make monies in our sleep. I owe that to you. So welcome. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we're live on Fahrenheit Radio. We're live on the U Space and the Twitter Hoop and the Face Chats and all the rest. Okay, first thing we're going to get into today, we always start with the news, what's going on outside. Okay, so courtesy of MSNBC. Check the news, see a little information. First we talked about Trump. I told you the face-to-face. He's just a man. Sorry to disappoint you. A lot of dumb people following, dumb people planning things against people with tanks. Dumb people gonna lose. Dumb people will suffer. We focus. That's it. We gonna pay a little attention, but we focus on what we getting did. But new in the news, what I want to talk about today, and then as far as the news goes, is the stimulus. Okay, and Biden coming into control. Seem like they're more of the people, so we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna throwing around the stimulus. Now, as the Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community, juntos, together, we are going to forbid ourselves from this term. As the community, this term will be forbidden. When I get my stimulus, I'm finna. Okay, I'm gonna start right there. When I get my stimulus, I'm finna is forbidden in the Fahrenheit financial wellness community. Okay. Translation, planning when you get your stimulus on how to spend it. Okay. That is forbidden in the Fahrenheit financial wellness community. When I get my stimulus, I'm finna is forbidden. Okay. Now let's move forward. Now, we've been on a cool little journey. Okay. We talked about the 5 steps of Fahrenheit in order to make money in our sleep. Okay, that's what these rich people are doing. I studied them for years. For my Fahrenheit radio audience, I'm holding up a sign that says jobs in quotation for a reason. Okay. We talked about getting a job, doing taxes, checking your credit, starting to pay debt, saving $20,000. And once you do that, you come see me. I will get you in a house. If you are in California, we own that now. If you're outside of California, I will get certified in your state just so we can be a community. Those of you who have a house, come see me. I've already had a few people hit me, so the journey has begun. Come see me for a refi. We form groups for my Fahrenheit radio community. I'm holding up my fingers, forming a nice little circle for groups. Okay. We all pooling some. I'm personally looking for some people out there to team up as a group. We become a group, invest our funds, make money in our sleep. First thing we're talking about today is jobs. 2 kinds of jobs. Okay. There's a kind of job where you show up and they say you'll make this amount of money, boom, bam, whip-de-hoop. Okay. Kind of job, that's the first kind, where you show up, they say we'll give you this amount of money, whoop-de-wham, whip-de-woo, or benefits or whatever. Okay. The second kind of job is where you put in effort and the success of your effort depends on how much money you make. Okay. So the second kind of job is how much work you put in. The success of that work will depend on how much money you make. Okay. Now, we're on the path to comfortable. Juntos together as the Fahrenheit financial community. Okay. We talked about our first step was to your homework. I hope you all did your homework, was to set up an Amazon sellers account, set up an eBay account, Craigslist, and offer up on Facebook. I hope we did that. I hope we got that did, or we did our homework. Okay, if you haven't, got to do that. We also agreed on an item we spent $100 or more on that's just sitting in a closet or garage or family room. And we're going, what we didn't do last time was agree to list. Okay, so our first assignment this time is to list 3 items on your new Amazon seller, eBay, OfferUp, Craigslist account. Okay. Your first assignment is to list, take nice little pictures. Okay. List those items on your new Amazon seller, eBay, such and such accounts. Okay. Now we're talking jobs. We are young. I mean, if you are under the age of 60, you are young. Okay. So this is what we have to do. We got to endure now, put in the work now, so later we're comfortable. Okay. So this is what we have to do. Fahrenheit community, we have to have 3 jobs. For my Fahrenheit radio audience, I am holding up 3 fingers in symbolization. We need to have 3 jobs. That is what you are striving for. At least 3 jobs right now. A job where you show up and they give you, whatever you agreed on, the salary or whatever, but then at least 2 jobs in addition where you are in control of how much you make. Okay, I'm going to say it again. One job where you show up, boom, boom, you have a salary, such and such per hour, whoopty wham, nippty hoop. But the second job and third job, you are in control of how much you make in accordance to how much time you put in. Okay? So, from this point forward, in order to make money in our sleep, we got to put in that work now. The first step is to get 3 jobs. Okay? A little later in the program, Eddie, I'm going to tell you how many jobs I have, and I'm going to be social. I'm going to be open. Okay? All right, moving forward. Get into a little slap. For my Fahrenheit Radio audience, first of all, you are live on Fahrenheit Radio, the world's truest rap radio station. Okay, at first degree, the DE.com or the TuneIn app on your phone. But now we're live on the Insta Space and the My Book and the Twitter Hoop all around just so we can be juntos together. That's the difference. I've given up entertainment so we can be together. I can get you in a house. I can help you refi that house so we can form groups and come up together. I'm telling you, Born. All right, Fahrenheit Radio audience, I am holding up a sign that says, who is the new leader of the True Story crew? Who is the new leader of the True Story crew? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Who is the new leader of the True Story crew? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Who is the new leader of the True Story crew out of Fruit Ridge in Sacramento? We talked about him when I did my little whoop-de-whoop with the top 15 Sacramento MCs. You can go on the First Degree to DE Facebook to see that list. Right now, I'm looking in the chat. Who is the new leader? He's a youngster. I'm looking in the chat. Nope. I still have not seen his name in the chat. Still ain't not seen him in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Give me a brave guess. We talked about him in the top 5. I haven't seen his name in the chat. All right, y'all gonna learn today. Once again, I present to you. His name is Mac J. His new single. It's called Hate Me Now. I dedicate this to my haters. Yes.
Man.
Hey, Hudson, this beat go crazy.
I know you forever, how you hate me now? Niggas see me going up, they wanna break me down. I hit my baby from the back, she getting cakey now. 3 Glocks in this whip, bitches 80 rounds. I got bars in them cars, you can't chase me down. Even in an earthquake, you can't shake me down. Every bitch that used to curve wanna rape me down. Pour a deuce of that juice, I feel lazy now. I can't wait around. Niggas thought we let him slide till we came around. Yeah, you was my dog, but you shaky now. Hear that? That's that cater sound. With that Glock, I could milliarize. Your street is flexible, cause I'ma bend the block. Hey, when I get the drop, pull up to a spot. Red dots on his top look like chicken pot. We was cool back then, it's different now. Nigga disrespect my brother, I could get him got. All the old homies mad, they was switching spots. I don't really give a fuck whether you live or not. In this water, I'm a shark, you a tuna fish. Shark, you a tuna fish. All I want for Christmas is a fully switch. Know they know my name, ain't know who is this. Back, little bitch, I know that coulda itch. Ayy, bitch back bracket. Leave the house with no pole, nigga, that's lacking. Every time I op die, they come back rapping. Nigga got fronted and he broke, how did that happen? Ay, bitch bad as shit. Go to sleep, bro. Woke up mad as shit. I know niggas ain't eating, I asked the fridge. She ain't walking with a bag tryna bag a bitch. Ay, pop a Percocet, I'm lit forever. Ay, rest in peace to thugs, I'm a trip forever. Whole gang move as one, this a big umbrella. Couple shots, get him gone, I'ma give him extra. Ay, he ain't shit to me. I know he present, I turn a nigga history. I won't never let no diss songs get to me. I'm up now, this ain't how them niggas vision me. No matter how they try, they ain't like me. Giving niggas face shots like an ID. I'm paranoid, I left shells on the crime scene. That pack stank, need to take care of his hygiene. I started off broke, so I broke rules. I'm a mind.
The future of Sacramento rap is in good hands, Born. I keep telling y'all. That was Mac J, the new leader, the hottest rapper in Sacramento. You're live on Fahrenheit Radio, the truest rap radio station in the world. Okay, we're worldwide on Fahrenheit Radio, but now we're taking it to the face chats and the Insta hoots and the U-Bucks and the Twitter space. Moving forward. Sports. Football's getting tight. Let's talk about the game. I'll give you my final predictions on the games. You could tell me in the chat. Tell me who you think's going to win and why. Tell me in the chat. But I'm going to go ahead and give my little whoop-de-whoop, my final whoop-de-whoop on the weekend's game. We start with Rams-Packers. I think golf is a little shaky. I think it's going to be real cold. And you know Aaron Rodgers from that Northern California, so it's already like you already know that Sacramento sound is superior. Okay, Aaron Rodgers from about an hour away. So I think the Packers go ahead and take care. I don't know who's going to guard Devontae. Oh, they said Ramsey won't be glued on him. That concerns me. So whenever Ramsey's not on Devontae, it's going to be an issue. I got the Packers in that one. What do you think? Tell me in the chat. I'll read when I'm done in the chat. I want to know what you think in the chat. Tell me what you think in the chat. All right. Next game of the weekend, I'm going to get my final whoop-de-whoop. Chiefs-Browns. Which has the makings of an upset because Chiefs get real shaky. They like to fall behind and then try to come back. But I got to go with the Chiefs. There's too many weapons. There's too many weapons on the Chiefs. Too many weapons. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs on that one. My upset of the week is Ravens over Bills. I know Bills looking real nice. The game's in Buffalo, but Ravens have been putting in those dues. You know, Bills got this far. It's a successful season. If Bills made this far, it's a successful season. But Ravens been in there for a minute, so they got something to prove. But the game of the weekend, Saints-Bucks. I'm going to have to go Saints. Defense wins championships. I'm not talking about Tom Brady or Breeze. I'm talking about their defenses. That Saints defense been putting that work. Bucks been looking good, but just against weaker teams. All right, I'm looking in the chat. First one I see, I'm gonna give a shout out. Let the people know what you think. Ooh, Andrew Malo, I remember you from last time. You was getting on them answers right. San Fran. You know, they asked me to shouts out to Tony, man. They asked me to do shows in San Francisco, the Niner tailgate. That's always fun. One of them is on YouTube. Josh Allen. Andrew's going with the Bills. Cleveland got it. 7-3. It's going with Cleveland. So we have some discrepancies. Okay, within the Fahrenheit community, we have some discrepancies on our pick. All right, that's all right. Who else? Anyone else want to have their say? Last final say. This is the weekend. It's coming now. All right. Moving forward. We're going to talk about, I'm going to be social. Look, mom, I'm social. Look, mom, I'm social. Okay? Be open. We're going to talk about DE's hustles now. For my radio audience, first of all, you are live on Fahrenheit Radio, the world's truest rap radio station. Okay, we also live on the Twitter Hoot and the MyGram and the Face Chat and the Insta Hoot and the U-Books. For my radio audience, I'm holding up a sign that says DE's Hustles. Now, I am not talking about the entertainment business, okay? I'm going to share you my hustles. So we're talking about incomes, and I already told you, Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community, it is our duty to have 3 jobs now, okay? We are on the path to comfortable, but it's going to be a little rocky, but we're going to get there juntos together, okay? All right. We agreed. We need to have 3 jobs. One where you have a salary, where you show up and they tell you how much you're going to make. But 2, where your success will dictate how much you make. Okay. My first hustle of what I'm talking about. I am one, well, not at the moment, but there was some years in there. Okay, there were some good years in there where I was San Francisco's hottest Uber driver. Okay, there was some years in there where I was San Francisco's hottest Uber driver. Okay, I used to spend the night in my car. I would drive all day, all night, sleep a few hours in my car, and get up and drive again. Okay. Obviously, I got this idea from BG, where a lot of Sacramento ideas come from. Okay. For my radio audience, I am holding up my Uber profile situation. You feel me? In this profile, you can see I have a total of 453 Uber drives in my lifetime. Okay. Being social, I'm sharing. So we're talking about having multiple jobs I am sharing with you. My next multiple of job that I'm sharing with you in order for us to be comfortable and make money in our sleep like these rich folks do. I was a Lyft driver. Boom. For my Fahrenheit Radio audience, I'm holding up my Lyft profile. As you can see, I was one of San Francisco's hottest Lyft drivers. And I say San Francisco because the money was so big out there and it was just like unlimited drives. Okay. I'm showing my Lyft profile. As you can see on my profile, I have a total of 419 Lyft drives. You know how many humans this is? Do you know how many humans this is? 419 Lyft drives, 453 Ubers. Do you know how many humans have been in my car on the path to comfortable? Okay, straight up, being social, being open. Okay, Germany. Thank you, Oli. Okay, here we go. Much respect. Okay, we're talking about home ownership. I have worked my butt off for the last year getting my mortgage loan officer license. I had to go back to school, pass the most ridiculous tests, and now I'm individually getting licensed in different states just so we can own homes, refinance our homes, pool our monies. Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community. And when we pool our money, we're making money in our sleep. Okay, I am currently looking for partners to pool money with. So if you're interested, let me know. Okay. Now, that's 900 drives. My next hustle. I started getting tired of humans in my car. DoorDash. DoorDash was my next hustle, yo. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs. You know, I'm a teacher. So that's 4 jobs. We're not even counting entertainment. So like the book, the movie, the albums, the radio set, we're not even counting that right now. I'm talking about fast money, boom, boom, boom. DoorDash. For my Fahrenheit radio audience, I'm holding up my DoorDash profile. There are a total of 309 DoorDash drives. You know how many vittles that is? You know how much transporting vittles that is? You know how much transporting of vittles that is? 309 DoorDash drives. So, all that accumulating, we're going to talk about next Wednesday how to form that and what that does for your taxes. Oh my goodness. First episode, we just declared ourselves business owners. And I can't wait to describe to you next Wednesday at 7:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time what that does to you, your finances, just being a business in your mind. Okay, so be there Wednesday. I'm going to tell you how this DoorDashing and Ubering and Lyfting, how that transferred for me for funds, not just getting it, but like in taxes and whoop-de-whoop. So be there Wednesday. Okay, so that's some of my side hustles. Okay, I just showed you that's almost 1,200 rides of hustling. Okay, so moral of the story is this. 3 jobs, Fahrenheit family. 1, where you make a salary and they tell you what you make, but 2, where your hustle will depend on how much you make. Okay? Now, moving forward. I want to play another song from Sacramento's True Story crew, the hottest crew in Sac, Fruit Ridge. This song is called Kamikaze, Mac J, Briss, Filthy Rich. Rest in peace, Briss. First of all, this fool had to explain to you that he is not a Nazi. I swear, I'm not a Nazi. Stop it!
Hey, when I pop, I leave you flat like high tire work. When you hear that pop, 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 it ain't fireworks. They kill my brother, numb the pain, I've been buy perks. Get it back in anywhere, keep pulling side church, big 40. Shock him, no kamikaze, run up on him. Fair flashing like paparazzi. I swear I hate niggas, I am not a Nazi. Niggas cry baby, and they whine like Colorado. Big chops and we move like the military. The homie still ain't slid, you niggas still scary. Cut some niggas off, them niggas drill really. I be touching dough like it's Pillsbury. I'ma lead us to the top, I can never follow. I just met a model, couldn't fuck, but I left the bottle. Told myself I get that check, rest in paisanos. I be sending shells, I sold the taco to my Mexicano. Niggas won't beef, I leave your bowl and do that pole with me. And I keep some shooters that's gon' go with me. Big B's what it is, so I won't feel me. I'm so rigid, bitch gon' suck dick into her throat itchy. My that body always kick like a cage fight. Tryna fight, I hate with toy. I don't play right, play red, white. I bite in the daylight, ain't nice. Pop up at your show, get you stage fright. When I pop, I leave you flat like high tire work. When you hear that pop, 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 it ain't fireworks. They kill my brother, numb the pain, I've been buy perks. Get it back in anywhere, keep pulling side church, big 40. Shock him, no kamikaze, run up on him. Fair flashing like paparazzi. I swear I hate niggas, I am not a Nazi. Niggas cry baby, and they whine like Colorado. Yeah, bitch, it's my turn. Pull up with that heater, call it Usher, how I let it burn. Yeah, niggas steady playing like they never learn. Shit, life is not a game, ain't no extra turns, big bankroll. It's all we ever chase. Get behind that mask, young nigga look like Leatherface. Mr. VIP, over here we call it Section 8. Nigga play with me and I'ma hand out expiration dates. Pull up on your set, hey. They know who we be. Cut some niggas off and now they sick, they gotta see me eat. Run into that bag, can't be moving with no sneaky feet. Free my other brothers, they was spinning like a DVD. Yeah, bitch, you not about it. No, we got that bag, pull that chopper out it.
Ooh-wee. That True Story click is the hottest click in SAC right now. Not only the music, but the visuals, all that, okay? All right. I'm seeing good things in the chat. All right, next. You might know we have a website, okay? The website will get bigger and bigger. Okay, but the website is FAHFWC.com. FAHFWC.com, which means Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community, okay? I'm telling you, buy a house. If you have a house, use your equity, come to me. We pool our monies. We become a community. I'm telling you, on the path to comfortable, making money in our sleep. So now I'm going to go to our site. I'm going to check our news. We got news on there about how to get out of debt, how to get rich. We don't usually say the R word in our group, but that's what the name of the blog is. Okay. Teach you how to get rich blog. Stop worrying about money. That's what this is about. So I'm going to click the story. Stop worrying about money. 3 things we noticed about people who don't worry about money. They're prepared. That's exactly what we're doing. Preparing, okay? In preparation for comfortable, we're putting in work. 3 jobs. That's what today's episode is about. Income with 3 jobs. And tomorrow, I'm telling you, it's not just making the money from that job. It's going to be tax benefits that you're going to get money. If you just declare yourself a business, declare yourself an Uber driver, and I will put on the Insta chat and the Who's and all the social medias my code so you can become an Uber driver and all that. You just declare yourself one. Do some drives. You'll get money from that, but you will benefit on so much on the other end, on the tax end. We're going to talk about that Wednesday. All right. So on the article on our website, FAHFWC, they said people who don't worry about money are prepared for everything. They protect the money they already have. That's exactly what we've been talking about. When I get my stimulus, I'm finna is banned from the Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community. Okay, we're going to protect our mental. And they don't do it alone. Wow. That's the Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community. That's why I had to retire. Because in order to be comfortable, you can't do it alone. And I've dedicated myself as your leader, okay? The first thing I found out I needed to do was be a mortgage loan officer so I can help you get in the house and refi your money so you're making money in your sleep. Because that's what these rich people are doing, okay? I did that. We have everything, taxes, we have everything you need within this community. So you are not alone, okay? You are not alone. The Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community got your back. Okay, come buy your house through me. Right now I'm in California, but I will be certified in your state soon. Just hit me up. I'm already working on Arizona. Okay, I got some requests from Arizona. I'm already at that. If you have a house, you refinance, we are forming groups. I am personally looking for a few people to invest in so we can model the behavior for the rest of the community. Okay, we invest $5,000-$10,000 each, get 4 or 5 of us. We sit down at a table, decide whoop-de-wham and the whoop-de-whoo, what we're going to do with it. We're making money in our sleep. We show the rest of the community how it's did. Boom, we're power. Okay, so the 3, well, I'm reading on our website, FAHFWC.com, Fahrenheit Financial Wellness Community. People who don't worry about money, that's where we're headed, okay? Bills on auto pay, money doesn't even matter. 1, they prepare for everything. 2, they protect money they already have. 3, they don't do it alone. That's exactly what we're doing, okay? All right, to close us out, man, I appreciate y'all. This has been a fun journey being able to share this little seminar, okay? We're hitting all the 5 steps during this seminar, okay? Number 1 was today. Yesterday, we talked about going from being consumers to merchant. Now we sell stuff instead of buy stuff. Step number 1, get a job. That's what we're talking about today. Today, we mean, that's why I put jobs in quotes, because it's jobs, 3 jobs, Fahrenheit family. And entertainment doesn't count. And I'm an entertainer, so I'm telling you as a peer, entertainment doesn't count. I'm talking about 3 jobs, okay? 2, taxes. We're going to talk about that on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. 3, credit. Check your credit. We're going to be brave together, juntos, and check our credit. 4, start paying debt. 5, save $20,000 and you come see the DE and I'll get you in a house. If you have a house, you are in overtime. You need to stop sleeping on your equity. Hit me up. We refi. We pool our money. We become groups. We are making money in our sleep. Comfortable. Okay, that's where we're headed. I'm no longer your entertainer. I have retired from the entertainment business. I'm now DE Your Money G. We are headed towards comfortable. Okay, that's what coronavirus and the whole George Floyd, that's where it took my mind. All right, to close us out, first degree to DE. The song is called Better Act Like It.
Just remind me of back in Dalvin's garage. I got something flowing. They do with the information. Yeah.
Version out the writer's block right before it's too late. Work up the mic, I got some twist it, mate. I'll turn up the volume, make sure they loud enough to make sure you understand it. Running your mouth on the beat, you got play. You manufacture heat, got me right. But don't worry about me, I don't hurt feelings. Just like this other people and get everything feelings. Be conscious, pull your word it out. If it's hurtful, find another way to word it. When you on top, everything's assumption. Don't remember when you needed help. Keep on looking. I'm a bad uncle, I'm a OG. Uncle Emo, I can get emo and be pleased. In these streets we aggressive, rough like tyrants, but come home and treat fam good, like we migrants. Lucky to have it.
You're live on Fahrenheit Radio, the world's #1 truest radio station for rap.
It's like modern warfare, without online. It's the people that bring you color. State of mind, can't control your mouth, thinking in a line. Thinking death, but it's thinking time. It's so simple. Quit tripping. Close your mouth, learn to listen. Spend time with that girl, find something in common. Don't forget them days when you was eating top ramen. Share. Give care.
Go ahead and marry that baby mama.
Against marriage, but ain't even tried it. It needs to be said, that's why I couldn't find it. Trust a lot you felt, you should like it. Just so you know, these straight off beat. It's in the code, not understood by the me. I can see what's black, so American Express. But when it comes to your people, make it debts. It ain't cool to borrow, but when you do, be grateful. Can't predict tomorrow. You're living for today. It shows in your tooth and the feel you say. Chop, chop, let's get up on it. Damn, it feel good to be God's correspondent. You're lucky to have it. Better act like it. You're lucky to have it.
We also live on the U-Books, the Instant Chat, the Twittergram, the FaceSpace, and all the rest.
You're lucky to have it.
Oh,
8 ball corner pocket. And living destruction. It's love from the people, life's true rupture. It's so damn linear. Picking on a plane, rock between your ear. Your emotions like a potion, most tired of notion. Filled with angst and no control. Wow, that's posted. That's how you roll. Wow, that's boasting. Who was there for you when you was actually needed lotion? So you get spiked to those in your face. Wait, too skeptical of those of other race. Man, I got you paid, promise 20%. Give me 3 with a 2 with it. Tell me up my name when it's me. Just like a boogie in the track. Kill rap gang. Ain't just some fish. Offer your service. Now your word means gibberish. Don't small, fully be jammed with nobody at all. You ain't heard this song. Couldn't get the EG out of the crowd. You stumbled on my blumble, now we a bundle. May we forever seek the truth and fulfill in our wonder. These are the tales of the wonderment. Can't stop the flow of the wonderment. You're lucky to have it, better act like it. You're lucky to have it, better act like it. You're lucky to have it, better act like it.
No, thank you.
Better act like it.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
You're lucky to have it, better act like it.
My name is D.E. Your Money G. We on the road to comfortable. All right, so here we are. Just to sum things up before we go. We are not consumers. We are merchants. We sell stuff. Find stuff, sell it. Okay, we are merchants. Then 3 jobs. 1 job where they tell you how much you make. 2 jobs where your hustle depends on how much you make. Okay, your homework. Create the eBay, the Amazon sellers account. Sell. Start the selling process. Also, your homework is to sign up for Uber, Lyft, and eBay. And DoorDash. Sign up for Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash. I'll put codes on my social media, whoop-de-whams and the hippie hoops. But we are on the path to comfortable making money in our sleep. Okay, I'm no longer your entertainer. I'm your financial leader. And I take pride in that. Next time we're going to be together will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Peace. Peace out.